Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshi, man. Last time we did a bunch of duels against Serenity. We also dueled against Esparoba. And this time we're going to heading on into the dangerous nighttime. But before we head on to it, I actually changed my deck. So what I actually just did is, drop some cards, like, sort of deep-seated in favor of these malevolent nuzzlers. Yeah, also drop the Stimpeg as well because it's a bit situational. I also added a Royal Decree. I don't know if it's gonna be a curse or not because it can negate all trap cards, which is actually good when I actually duel against Joey. He has cards like Needle Wall and all this, look-based cards. It's not waterproof though for quick play spell cards. But then again, I have two of them, so there's some synergy with Rush Vacancy, Collapse, and Royal Decree. So I'm really excited to test my deck out. Hopefully we will win hardcore. So yeah, as I said before, it's gonna be dangerous wandering along dark, because there are some mysterious figures that challenge you into a shadow duel. And yeah, we're dueling against Bakura, who is also kind of mysterious. But let's not worry about that for right now. So what is his opening play? Okay, is this his opening play? Really? I can play aggressively and go for the Jiragumo, but that can be deadly for me as well. I should wait playing the Jiragumo. I'm gonna attack with my X-Raider and then just tribute it. Or maybe I should have set the X-Raider and then when my X-Raider died just use Robe of Life. But then again I would be in a disadvantage. So Robe of Life is quite situational though, so maybe I should drop it too if I got a second Time Machine. Because I actually prefer Time Machine over Robe of Life. But that's just me though. And yes, the boost is actually quite good though, the 800 attack boost, but I don't know. Time Machine is much flexible in the sense of, card economy. I'm going to summon the beautiful Head Huntress. Yeah, this is going to be a short duel. Because Ectoplasm is actually mandatory. So at the end of the standby phase you have to tribute one face up monster. But I can also set the Shining Abyss next turn if I don't draw a monster, just to keep my just to get a monster on my side of the board. And Shining Abyss has some good defense. So maybe I should do that. But then again, Bakura is low on life points. He has only like 3000 left. So regardless of the situation, I have won because I can summon the Jiragumo and tribute it, and then he gets the damage. Yeah, that plan kind of backfired on him. So I'm going to summon Jiragumo. It doesn't really matter if I hit the coin correctly. It doesn't really matter at all because at the end phase I can tribute. I have to tribute it and he gets the damage. So he gets the damage is actually equal to the half of the attack of the tributed monster. So I'm gonna tribute it and this is GG easy. A fairly quick duel. Not bad at all. You win. You are the winner. Oh, I almost leveled up too. 100 XP left, so like, seriously, we're rushing through this. Yugi is the most impressive dueling such powerful foes like you. Um, okay, no, we have to be careful. Okay, this is Weevil Underwood. Okay, I have to do this voice. I'm Weevil Underwood, the former Japan champion. I swam you until your surrender. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have to do this again. If you haven't seen my Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition Let's Play, you know that I'm giving him that voice. Weevil has it's basically a bug deck. He runs Forest, which is interesting. Mokubu runs Forest 2 in his deck. And he sets a monster and sets 2 cards. Royal Decree would be perfect right now. DNA Surgery, okay. I know what's coming up. Because he has also another card like... what's that card called? Insect Barrier. So this this prevents me from attacking the... it only applies to insect monsters on my side of the field if he plays it. And with DNA Surgery, if it does, he can declare a type and he can say insect and then you know use the continuous spell card insect barriers. So that means I cannot attack. So that's quite devastating. He also plays Michizuru. If I destroy a monster, he can activate it and then pop one of my monsters on the field. Quite powerful in this stage of the game. I would run it. But it's not meta though, so it's quite situational. Maybe I'm gonna tribute the Great White for the Time Eater. This is interesting. I can set... wait, I should attack first with my Great White. And yeah, it's a Cocoon of Evolution. So I'm gonna set the Crimson Ninja so I can get rid of the DNA Surgery, although I don't get the bonus anymore. But yeah, better safe than sorry. Okay, he sets a card. It may be a man-eater bug, so yeah. So I'm gonna flip summon the Crimson Ninja, so his effect activates, so I can destroy a trap. I'm gonna destroy this, take no chances, and then I'm going to tribute the Crimson Ninja for the Judgment! No, Judgment! He has like 2 maces. I don't know why he's called the Judgment. Beats me. Maybe it's just the translator be having some fun stuff. Oh shit. On the second thought, it might not be a smart idea to get rid of my monster. I mean, of the DNA Surgery. And all in hindsight. Because I forgot his insects gets the bonus too, which is obvious. Okay, Insect Queen. That's okay, as long as he doesn't summon a monster, which he does not. So that's actually very good. So I'm gonna summon Hein and do Share the Pain. So I have to tribute a monster and he has to tribute a monster. So yeah, that has been dealt with. So I'm gonna attack with all my monsters with the Great White. If I end up pressing the attack button. So I get so he gets damage. So this is actually looking very good. I'm actually glad that he tributes both his high defense monsters. So I think I'm gonna take a chance, even though it might not be a smart idea. And just destroy or try to destroy a monster with with Time Eater, and he has another Cocoon of Evolution, so I get some damage. So maybe I should next turn, you know, set the Magician of Fate, so I can retrieve the other card. Share the pain. That might be a good idea. And then I'm going to attack with Time Eater once again. Hopefully it won't be... Yeah, it's a man-eater break. That's gonna be a bit annoying. So he can destroy one of my monsters. So Time Eater activates. He cannot, you know, conduct his main phase 1. So you have to go straight to the battle phase once his stamina phase is over. So that is quite annoying for him. Okay, he's going to tribute a monster. So we get 2 end tokens on the field, which is fine. Although I cannot get Share the Pain. But I can actually, you know, flip summon Magician of Fate. That's actually what I'm going to do. And then, you know, use Share the Pain next turn. So I'm gonna summon the Shadow Ghoul. I think it's a perfect time to summon him now. And he has some decent attack stats. I could also Share the Pain, but then again, that would be too steep of a cost if I, you know, Share the Pain and tribute my own monster just to get my Shadow Ghoul bigger. That's not actually what I want to do. So instead I'm going to wait another turn. And then and then next turn I'm going to use Share the Pain. So he has to tribute a monster. So I'm gonna summon Prevent Threat. Yeah, doesn't really matter if I set it or normal summon it. So I'm gonna tribute one of my monsters. Doesn't matter if he gets rid of a guard, because the attack of my Shadow Ghoul increased, so he can get over the Cocoon of Evolution, which is nice. It's always a win-win in this situation. I cannot, you know, get the effect of Time Eater off, but that's okay. I don't think he's going to summon something big unless he has a premature burial or something, but I don't think he has something, so it's not really that relevant to get to pull that effect off. So he sets a trap, which I'm actually quite cautious. So I'm gonna attack and not normal summon anything, because there's a card like Torrential Tribute. If you actually summon a monster, he can activate it and then wipe my entire field. I don't think he runs it, but better safe than sorry. Okay, we have won this one. There we have it. You win. Also quite easy. One more duel and I will be leveling up. I don't like losing. I hate losing. I despise losing. Jesus Christ, he's a sore loser. Next duel. This is Bones. Wahaha! I hope you're prepared. My ghost will give you the scare of your life. Oh, there's Bones once again. Spook and Boo. Ooh, spooky. Spooky Bones. Spooky Bones. Yeah, this is my opening draw, which is quite decent. I haven't drawn Pot of Greed or Graceful Charity, but at least I got some decent draws. Could have been worse. Maybe I should also drop just desserts, because it doesn't really fit in this deck. It's quite situational in this. It's quite good in a burn deck though. So maybe I will run a burn deck and use just desserts. So I'm actually attacking with my Neo and then attack with White Magical Head so I can get his effect off. When he has a stronger monster in the field and he attacks into my White Magical Head, I will activate Time Machine. So I can attack with Neo if he doesn't have a strong monster than Neo, that is. So he's going to attack my White Magical Head, which is fine. I can take it, and then I will use the Time Machine. Yes, I will activate this card, Time Machine, so I can resurrect the White Magical Head back to the field. So I can, you know, attack Armored Zombie with my Neo, and then attack directly with my White Magical Head, so I pull this effect off. So I'll really have some huge advantage over him. And he also kind of fucks himself over with the Skull Invitation. He will get some burn damage every time a card is sent to the graveyard. So every time he sends a monster to his graveyard, he gets 300 damage, and it goes, and the same will goes to by me if cards are sent to my graveyard. So anyway, yeah, this is kind of one more combo. You're making life too easy here, you know. Or you make your life self harder by doing that. Oh, it's have these scumbag moves, and unfortunately I cannot protect my White Magical Head. But the damage has been done already. He has a huge disadvantage card economy wise. And I don't think I can go for game. Yeah, I just threw into my Rush Vacancy, so this is game. So I can activate it from my hand, and yeah, just add 700 attack points. This is GG easy. So I'll take with my new. Oh wait, I don't have to activate though. Oh my god, seriously, his Skull Invitation just fucks him over like hardcore. Jesus Christ. And then I'm going to attack with my Jiraigumo. It doesn't matter if I call it right or wrong. The attack still pulls through. And it's a really high attack beat stick. It's not really recommendable to run it though. But the stats are quite good attack power wise. And yes, we have leveled up. 300 points for a level up bonus, which is nice. I lost. Can we cram a duel? Oh, this is Grandpa. You're Yugi's friend. Want to try dueling me? I don't mean to scare you, but I taught Yugi everything he knows. Yep. I have to believe that. Yeah, I can believe that, but then again, he's getting senile, so might have forgot a lot of stuff. I'm gonna set prevent threats. Yeah, Rope of Life might not be viable, but I will set it anyway because I don't really care. Also set the Rush Vacancy. Maybe I should have set all these cards, but nah. Next draw, I'll draw into my Malevolent Nuzzler, which I'm not going to play just yet because I'm actually scared of his back row. And he doesn't actually have something that he can play, so that's actually good. So hopefully I will draw into my Royal Decree, which would be nice. So I don't think the mysterious figures will appear in this today, or in this evening or night. So we're safe for now. So I'm going to take with X-Raider. I still don't want to play Malevolent Nuzzler yet. Maybe I should to get the pressure on, but yeah. I'm gonna wait one more turn. I also have Rush Wreck to see if I run into a high defense monster. Okay, he said something, so yeah, I'm still gonna wait for playing that Malevolent Nuzzler. So I'm gonna attack with my weakest monster or strongest? Well, actually I'm gonna attack with my X-Raider, and there's the Order of a Traveler. So I'm gonna say monster, and it's a monster, it's a Guardian Sphinx. So yeah, he cannot summon that monster because it's level 5, which is good. So I can keep guessing on monsters. So yeah, I can attack directly. And I'm actually in a very good situation. Monsters, yeah, Guardian Sphinx. Guardian Sphinx can be a devastating card because you can actually, flip that card face up and return all the, monster cards of your opponent's side of the field. Which is devastating, especially if you have like high attack monsters on your side of the field, or high level monsters. So he does not summon anything, so maybe it's another monster card. He runs Exodia, so I will guess monsters, and it's a Guardian Sphinx, which is nice. So I can maybe go for game. So I will take with my Shining Abyss. Hopefully it's a monster card, so I will keep guessing monster cards, and it's still Guardian Sphinx. So I don't know what the other card is. Maybe he runs 2 Guardian Sphinx, and he just coincidentally drawn into his Guardian Sphinx. So he has some really bad draws in this one. So it's kind of a bricky deck. What he has. So maybe you should run some, decent synergetic cards. We're very good, but you should learn to take it easy. I don't think my taker can take it. Ooh, we have to take it easy, otherwise he will die. One more duel. Maybe we will run into one of these mysterious figures. I think we will. Yes, there it is. There's that scumbag that is lurking around, doing some shadow duels. Mwahaha! A duel with you, I proclaim. You will not win this shadow game. Oh, this is Dogs. And he has a Librant Shadow. So he runs a very defensive deck. So it's really a good thing that you wanna keep the pressure going and go aggressive. I don't think I have a lot of aggressive cards in my hand, so yeah. But I can still wait. And he uses a second coin toss, and he summons the giant rats. So the giant rat, it's gonna be a roadblock. And yeah, I think he's gonna summon the labyrinth wall. So I'm actually going to put the prevent threat in attack mode, even though it's maybe sounds dumb what I'm doing. Also, the bass is missing in this music. I think the base is being drunk. It's a long night, and he doesn't feel like it. So yeah, so kinda music corrections right here. So yeah, he summons the expected Labyrinth Wall. And I think he's going to summon the Jeragumo. I'll wait until he attacks into my monsters, or maybe he doesn't attack with it. Also, he uses a Riryuku, which is a strange play. Okay, he does not do anything with Jeragumo, which is actually good. So I'm gonna set the Hane and then set the, put this card in defense mode, and yeah, I will end my turn. So, and this is Frisago the Destroyer, which can be a dangerous card because you can actually use Frisago the Destroyer to use as a substitute of one of your, you know, fusion materials. So, for example, if you want to, you know, Thousand Dragon, you have to, you know, fuse with Baby Dragon and Time Wizard. But if you don't have a Baby Dragon in your deck, you can use Frisaga instead and be one of the substitute, and then you can summon fusion summon. If you don't like Baby Dragon, you can also go for this card. It's actually quite versatile. It's also quite recommendable if you run multiple fusion monsters. So if you have a deck full of fusion monsters, you can run this one in your deck. It's actually good with elemental heroes. Yeah. So we're even life point wise, but yeah, because I missed the Jeragumo coin toss. And is he going to miss the Jeragumo coin toss? No, he's lucky. And I will activate a Spellbinding Circle, so I will block him. And then next turn I'm gonna summon the Machine King. So there's the Machine King. You also have to be very careful of dogs. You should not rush into, you know, destroying one of his back row, because he runs Judgment of Anubis, and that card has a nasty effect. When he pulls that effect off, I think you also have to discard a card. I'm not sure, but it says when your opponent destroys a spell or trap card on the field. I don't really remember that card very correctly though, so I have to. But yeah, if you actually, you know, if your opponent tries to destroy a spell trap card, you can activate this, discard one card, and you can negate the activation and destroy the card. Then you can destroy one monster on the on your opponent's side of the field, and then inflict life point damage equal to the attack of the destroyed monster. So very nasty effect. Quite nasty. That will lose some duels. It's like a Ring of Destruction effect. So I'm gonna buff up my Machine King, so he's more powerful. Oh yeah, there we go. My Machine King is the most OP monster ever. He has the same attack as Blue Eyes now. And there we have it. It's GG easy. You win. That was quite easy. It's not that hard. His older brother is harder. Defeating me was a crime. I will defeat you next time. I love the way he rhymes. So he fled away. Hey you, are you okay? Were you just dueling? Yeah, listen to me closely. You were dueling in a shadow game. If you lost, You would have been swallowed into the darkness, lost forever. You must be more careful. Ooh. Where did your opponent go? I don't know. He ran away. If only I arrived sooner. If you see him again, let me know right now. Right away. Okay. But I don't know how to contact you, Yugi, so yeah. That's quite useless advice on your part. So I'm gonna save the game, and yeah. On that note, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, and bye bye!